Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Hedera and Hbar. So with that being said, let's just dive on in and let's start off with talking about the overall market. I mean, listen, as we really kind of look at things, the market has been heating up. We recently seen Bitcoin have a nice little correction, and now we are starting to see the market awaken yet again, with Bitcoin actually having a nice rebound off of the 35K lows, already at 37.6K. Most of the altcoins as well heating up. Kaspa, we have addressed it, right? Kaspa was one of the biggest winners already this year from the Patreon. Back in January of this year, I dropped Kaspa in the Patreon as a 50x to 100x gem, and guys, it has been absolutely killing it. I think that it has done so far a 20x return or something like that. Absolutely insane. But for the most part, you know, this entire market has still kind of been sleeping. I mean, although we are starting to see some of these altcoins waking up in a big way, there still is you know, some altcoins that haven't gotten the picture yet. And one of those altcoins is, of course, Hbar. Because trust me, I know what you guys are going to say. Nick, the entire market's waking up, but why is Hbar still in a major slumber? Well, guys, I said it already in the Patreon as well as in the Discord. When we look at Hbar, it is still grinding against major resistance. The good thing is that we have been holding up on some significant support. So right now, what we are waiting for is a break, and that break you can see on the yearly span here on the log sale. I don't even need to open trading view for this. You can see that we want to actually get a break above 7 cents. First off, it will invalidate this lower high pattern that we've been trading in, and what I would like to see is once we break that 7 cent zone is have a retest and a crack at 10 cents yet again. And once we break out of that 10 cent zone, it's all eyes on hitting that 15 to 20 cent zone. That's going to be very big for Hbar. It's going to be a great time in the market once we do start to see those big moves happening, because I have zero doubt on that. But beyond that, right, the entire market has been absolutely killing it if you have been looking into the right gems. So if you guys do want to get a part of the action, definitely join the Patreon or the Discord, which is a part of the Patreon. You guys are more than welcome to do that. Of course, you don't need to, because I'm constantly 24/7, 365 telling you guys about new gems and new opportunities as well, and really kind of addressing the overall market. So with that in mind, let's dive deep into a few things. So Binance Japan is now listing 13 new tokens. What's great about this is, well, Hbar is one of them. Now, is this going to be a huge thing? Is this going to pump the price of Hbar or anything like that? We shouldn't really be looking at it like that. I've always said with exchange listings, like, yes, you know, we do usually get the scam pump. We usually get a little bit of a, you know, price movement. But at the end of the day, when we really kind of look at these exchange listings, what I'm really kind of looking at is expanding the overall market offering of these tokens. So now we have yet again another exchange that has a listing for Hbar. And even though, yes, you know, if we go back to Hbar for an example, you guys can already see that on the markets tab, yes, we are already listed on Binance. But this will be another opportunity to be listed on another Binance platform that is catering to the Japan area. So this is going to expand the offering of the token, like I said. Probably will build upon liquidity for it as well, which is always beneficial. So this is great to see. Great update as well. Beyond this, we also actually seen a pretty large update from Hedera themselves. DigiFarm is transforming how healthcare is paid for. This is huge. What have I been saying about healthcare? For an example, my girlfriend actually works in the healthcare scene. It is a terrible, terrible industry. Why? Because of how inefficient their overall systems are. When we really kind of look at the healthcare sector, it could be revolutionized by blockchain and DLT. And that's what Hedera is trying to do. Hedera has been a part of the healthcare sector for a while, actually. Going all the way back to 2021 when I first started to actually talk about cryptocurrencies on YouTube, Hedera was already cracked in on the healthcare sector. And now we see this. Leading value-based healthcare ecosystem, your DigiFarm, has announced its participation in the Hashgraph Association's Hashgraph Innovation Program, bolstering the capabilities and outreach of DigiFarm's Reimburse and DigiHealth platforms with Web3. Reimburse, DigiFarm's flagship procurement platform, is being leveraged by both government clients and private hospitals across the UK and Middle East to improve healthcare offerings. By utilizing the Hedera network, DigiFarm will ensure that it is at the forefront of healthcare technology. Guys, this is a big game changer. When we actually look at the About section of DigiFarm, so first off, we're met with a few things here, not to waste your time. What I'm really kind of looking at is who we work with. Check this out. These are leading names within the healthcare sector, and some very substantial names as well. Very excited for this. I think that this could very well be a big moment for Hedera to shine, especially in the healthcare sector. And this is just yet again another big step in the right direction. Remember what I've always said about some of these specific markets. For example, healthcare is one that is ripe for disruption. It is so damn inefficient. It needs to change. It needs something to bring it into the future. And the technology stack with DLT and blockchain could very well be that significant key. So I'm very excited for this. And I do believe that Hedera, like I've said, could be the star player here since they've already been tapped in the healthcare sector for a while. Beyond this, talking about this announcement, we have a little bit more of an in-depth view on how all of this is going to work. So this is the full press release, and we do see that the collaboration marks a groundbreaking step towards a new era of patient-centric care and healthcare finance. When we actually look into this, we can see that DigiFarm is an industry leader in the value-based healthcare arena. Its flagship product, Reimburse, stands out as a pioneering value-based procurement platform which has been adopted by government clients spanning the UK to the Middle East. Additionally, esteemed private hospital groups by leveraging Reimburse to redefine their healthcare offerings as well. DigiHealth, another element of DigiFarm's offering, is curated as a patient engagement ecosystem. Its primary aim is to enhance patient preference and also engagement, ensuring that healthcare decisions resonate with the needs and insights of the very individuals they impact. Very, very exciting. And we see down here that both the Reimburse and the DigiHealth platforms, which are key innovations by DigiFarm, align perfectly with the core objectives of the Hashgraph Innovation Program. These platforms, built to redefine patient-centric care and healthcare finance, will greatly benefit from the innovation program. With the support from the Hedera network, both platforms will undergo extensive ideation, proof of concept modeling, and minimum viable product development, MVP, ensuring that they stand at the forefront of the healthcare technology. This is amazing. Again, like, their overall goal here is to bring DLT to the healthcare systems globally. We actually see a direct quote from the president of the Hashgraph Association. "We are thrilled to welcome DigiFarm to the Hashgraph Innovation Program, pioneering the way towards value-based healthcare. This partnership will catalyze new and innovative ways to accelerate decentralized solutions on the Hedera network, while identifying real-world use cases. We're confident that by providing the funding and support to DigiFarm, will help bring the benefits of DLT to healthcare systems worldwide." This is amazing. I think that this is a great step in the right direction around adoption of this significant technology. And also talking about that, right? We recently just seen the Calaixi team talking on CNBC with, of course, Spencer Dinwiddie and also Solo himself. They sat down, and guess what? They had some exciting discussions. Now, first off, I do want to just show you guys a little bit of a teaser of what Calaixi actually looks like. You guys can go download Calaixi right now. Go check out Calaixi if you haven't already. If you are in the crypto space and the Web3 space and you don't have Calaixi on your phone at this point, you are missing out severely, especially if you are an HBAR holder as well. This is an incredible platform. It's a gateway, in my opinion, to mass adoption. And listen, the team has been working day and night forever on Calaixi. I remember talking about Calaixi again back in 2021. And the overall vision is still being defined today. But guess what? They actually have a working product, which is a lot more than most can say in the space. And it's not just a working product. It is an absolute incredible gem to the Web3 world. You need to check out Calaixi if you haven't already. What do you see from Zepsi himself? The team at Calaixi app is ramping up marketing. With the addition of multi-chain crypto and NFT DMs, the existing social network, this is a truly social Web3 wallet. Love to see Hedera, USDC, Circle at the core. The Calaixi ecosystem is heating up. And here you guys have some screenshots of what the overall app looks like in terms of sending crypto. It is an absolute game changer. Listen, if you guys, like I said, if you haven't already downloaded Calaixi, you definitely need to. But I want to end off this video by playing the clip from CNBC. Don't worry, I know that's 4 minutes long. I sped it up about 1.25x. Hopefully it's not too fast. If it is, you guys are more than welcome to slow it down. I already listened closely to this video. It's an incredible insight on just what the actual Calaixi team has been doing, and it gives you a little bit of an introduction to their goal and their mindset behind Calaixi.
I understand you guys are here today to make a bit of an announcement. A new feature is dropping this week on Calaixi. And I understand that this new feature allows people to essentially send crypto or NFTs like you would a text within the Calaixi app. So can you take us through this new interactive platform and this new feature?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you open up Calaixi, it's a traditional social experience. You'll look to notice that it has a very familiar social layout. Like Spencer mentioned, you'll have your home feed. You'll very easily be able to do things like create a new post or interact with your friends, go through profiles, navigate through your wallet, see all the different types of assets and NFTs that you have. But to discuss our new feature, which will be dropping this Thursday, which will allow you to send crypto without the need for a public key. Essentially what you're able to do is we wanted to an analog sending crypto to the idea of sending a picture or a meme in today's world, right? So currently, if you wanted to send crypto, I need your public key or whatever it is. It's that 40 number alphanumeric phrase. It's confusing. If you mess up one number, your money's gone forever.
Which is very scary.
Which is very scary.
Yeah.
But for us, we think that sending crypto should be no more difficult than sending a text. And so the two ways in which you might do that are obviously go to the person's conversation, or potentially go to your gallery, click an image and share it to your friend. And so what I'm actually going to do here is live right now, I'm going to send Spencer 500 USDC on the Hedera network.
You're a lucky guy, Spencer.
I'm going to need that back
because
you because for obvious reasons.
You owe me dinner anyway.
He's not an NBA player like you.
But if you go through and you go over to the send crypto portion of the application, you're hit with a slide up panel. You can navigate through all the different assets you have in the wallet. So we plan on supporting a number of different chains. I'm going to pick USDC here. I'm going to tap in 500 and I'm going to send that to Spencer. And as easy as hitting a button like this, you can now see that the USDC has been sent to Spencer and he has probably received it on his end. So if you go over to the transfer details,
look
you can
at
see all the stuff.
500 USDC. You're a lucky guy. Can you send me some next?
I guess we're all good.
I'm out. It's gone.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, that's essentially a feature that we're going to be launching this Thursday, which will allow all different types of users on the platform. As we mentioned before, this is the first non-custodial wallet that legitimately does things. If you ended up going out and getting dinner and wanting to split the bill, now you can actually use crypto to reconcile that transaction in a way that you may never have been able to before. Right now, people will use wallets just to hold their money. And so we aim to encourage usage this time around. And that's why this bull market is going to be very different than previous generations.
Obviously, we're sitting here at the NASDAQ. The tech-heavy NASDAQ, of course, is a major stock index. So I have to ask, any plans to go public one day?
Oh, man. I would love to go public one day.
I see you haven't discussed this yet.
I mean, there's just a lot of ways to think about it. The crypto ecosystem is evolving so rapidly, and there's so much collaboration in the space. There are several ways to find exit liquidity, and also find ways to actually partner with different people building other platforms. And so whether that's a strategic takeover or a strategic acquisition or whatever it might be, there are a lot of different pathways for a wallet. But we do think that there is going to be demand for a product like this. Crypto right now is an asset class with trillions of dollars locked into it. Hopefully trillions of dollars more come into the asset class over the next 18 months or so. And right now we've built something that makes it really easy for anybody to interact with the chain and move assets, solving a really big usability concern for the entire industry. And so maybe it's an IPO, maybe it's an acquisition, who knows? But our job is to obviously get the word out and do our best to push the asset class forward.
So there you guys have it. And, you know, I really do look at the future of Calaixi. Like, even if you went over to their social media platform, you could see what they're all about. I mean, just in the first image you're met with, which is in their header image, it shows you that this is a place for anyone and everyone. It is a place where your world, whether it is crypto, it's gaming, you know, you're just an influencer, whatever the case may be, it's a place for you. And again, with social media today being, we already know what social media is. It's rough, right? Even Twitter, or X, if you will, there's a lot of problems with it. Bots and so many issues, right? With Calaixi, it's a completely new, you know, fresh air sort of platform where it's still new. It's still early. But I do believe that Calaixi, when the fire is actually sparked, it is going to spread very fast. And again, when you incorporate things like crypto payments, which we already know how disruptive crypto payments themselves are versus the traditional world, well, guess what? Now you have a social media platform that also has a social marketplace on it where you could actually sell, you know, services, you could sell certain things. I mean, hell, you even have a fan club on there. When you mix all of this into one platform and you actually have a wallet within the platform as well, well, guess what? How could X compete? How could Instagram compete? How could all of these platforms compete? They can't, unless they also tap into crypto. But they're still behind what Calaixi already has done, which is what gets me very excited. And although it's not going to be an easy feat, right? Like when we talk about Calaixi, it's still very well in its infancy. It's trying to compete with other major social, you know, media platforms out there and social marketplaces out there. But what makes Calaixi so different is the early steps it has already taken in order to incorporate Web3 technology, which is very exciting to me, because if you already have that foot through the door, that sets you apart from all of the rest. But also, the best part about it is that they're not building on Ethereum like most platforms would have chosen to initially. They're building out on Hedera, which is third generation technology. It is extremely disruptive. It is extremely efficient. And I really do believe that the Calaixi team has been absolutely killing it forever. And they're only going to continue to kill it from going forward. And again, you really need to be looking into Calaixi if you are an HBAR holder or even just a crypto holder. It does not matter. This is the Web3 world, redefined, all in a full-on social marketplace app. This is very exciting. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Peace out.